Just repeat what you just said about this one. You want the threads all the way down after you put it back together? So just get some oil in there.
After we got the threads completely clean and we got all the dust and old grease out of the insides of these, then because we have new shoes that are thick, we'll want to start with this wound all the way in, not bottomed out, but right there. Now we'll assemble, and then we need to figure out during assembly which way this goes so that it lines up with the slot in the back. See the slot back there?
Yeah.
That's the adjusting slot, and this needs to be in line with
right.
it. If we put it in backwards, it won't work. Also, the spring that goes over it is got a specific long side that has to go over here so the spring's not hitting on it. And then we need to know which way to swing the lever of the adjuster, because it's blind in there. And we need to know what it takes to open this. Now, by the way, this one came off the other side. Over there. So it's probably going to be in like that. The slot over there is probably in the front. And to make it longer, its outer edge would go up. So you'd be pulling the handle down to make this longer over there on that side.
Okay.
And it's something that you figure out here during the assembly. Which way am I swinging the handle? Because you don't want to travel a long ways for no reason. You want to know in advance which way to turn. And you'll be swinging the handle the same way. Either away from the axle or toward the axle, no matter which side you're on, because one's a left hand, one's a right.
Right. Okay.
Oh, on both sides, the slot is at the rear. So that one over there is going to be slot to the rear. And when we come into it, to get it longer, I'll want to pull down on the handle, because there's a hole over here, that we're going through. And if I pull down on the handle, it makes it longer. So on that side, my adjuster will go in and I'll grab it here, grab it there, and pull down on the handle through the slot.
Okay.
And that makes it longer. So down on that side, which means that a right-handed one, let's say this is right-handed, over here, the same thing, pulling down on the handle would extend it. So both sides, to tighten the brakes, you pull down on the handle. And we need to know
what does the adjuster look like?
In advance.
Is that
the tool?
That's a special tool, obviously.
A screwdriver first.
Oh, okay.
But I do have a special tool that we can use. It's called a brake spoon. Here's two examples of brake spoons. Long one, a little one, depending on how much room you have. And you see they got sort of a wide deal, more than a screwdriver would have. And
a little better grip.
This one goes in around the corner. It's got an angle on it to reach in there and turn those, reach around there. So yeah, we don't know which one of those, but there's some brake spoons that should be nice for that job.
So this one would have been impossible to adjust in its current state of being all...
Yeah, threads are stalled out on it, and we're hoping to get it apart and save it.
It's probably just like rust in there.
Stay up high so I'm not squeezing it. Oh yeah, it's coming easy now. But we're using our patience. There's still probably 3/4 of an inch in there, and we don't want to heat it up and gall it on there, and then we'll never get it off. So I'm checking the temperature as I work it to see how hot it's getting. And if it starts getting hot in my fingers, here it comes. Then we would stop. We've already done this. We spent a half hour on it, and we turned it little ways and get hot, and we wait, and turn it a little ways farther and get hot, and we'd wait. So look, we saved it. It's all the way off.
Excellent.
Now I need to clean up those threads. I'll clean up these. We'll see what we can make out of it.
All right.
It's your job.
Yeah.